Sort of sore and tired. I had the workout on Wednesday. I'm feeling it still. Feeling it still. Mark says me too. All right, so we're going to start facing our mounts this morning. And take a nice breath in and a nice breath out. And let yourself start just kind of wiggling through your toes, noticing what's not thrilled about standing up. See where your shoulders need to loosen a little bit. Just wiggle your head gently. Yep, see what's in there. Good. And then keep breathing. And give the parts that need them a little extra tension. So maybe you need to ground your feet a little bit first. Maybe you need to side bend a little bit. Maybe it's letting that neck go.
Maybe it's all that.
Maybe it's all that, Mark says. Oh, yeah. Good. And so then if something starts talking to you louder as we're going, let me know. We can figure out ways to incorporate attention for it into our movement this morning. We're going to inhale, feel those feet, spread those toes, find the ball of your foot and your heel, push them into the ground so you feel your arch lift. So if you think you're pushing your ball of your foot to the ground and you feel your arch smush, that's not what we're after. We want to feel heel and ball of the foot so the arch lifts. And you get a little tush lift almost at the same time and a little abdominal lift at the same time. Yeah? And then a nice inhale, press your bar towards you. Not all the way, just a little pressure. Good. And then exhale, slow release. Feel your abdominals resist the bar going away. Good. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, slow. Good. Inhale and exhale. Good. And one more nice long one. Good. We're going to take your bar and just slide it to your left. It's not going anywhere. Just slide it to your left. Feel your left arm reach out to the side. Good. And then slide it to the right. Good. So that's it. And now just a little pressure on that bar. Good. And I want you to bring your brain back to your foot to hips. The farther you slide that bar, you should notice a change in how your glutes and inner thigh and your feet react. That's it. Good. Then just see if on one side your hip wants to come forward more. Can you keep it still? Yes, good. So now you're going to have to actively ask your glutes to hold you in place. Good. And last one. Good. And then just standing tall, we're going to take your left hand. Now we're going to rotate our torso, keeping our arms as long as we can. Good. Back to center, feeling those glutes holding on. Rotate that torso. Now don't force these first ones because we're looking for the glutes to hold steady. That's it. Good. Lift that throat up. Good. And one more. Very nice. Now we're going to add that rotation. So it's not quite our paddle. It's a rotation of the torso to a squat. So arms stay long, torso rotates, glutes wrap in. Good. Stay low in your squat as you just go right to the other side. Yes. So again, we're watching how much our hips wiggle woggle. We're going to try to hold them still. Good. One more each side. Good. Back to center. Press your bar downward towards your knees. Lift your hips up. And now you're in a fold. You're in hinge position. There you go. Good. Round yourself down as far as feels comfortable. Then let those arms swing out toward your mount, lifting your spine up. Good. And then round your spine up as you pull the bar back toward your thigh bones. All the way up. Good. Up to that high pull, all the way to the sky. Good. Drive into your feet. Press back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring the bar back down to your chest. This time we're going to keep the arms close as we rotate. So have a seat in your squat. Good. Rotate to your side. And then to the other side. Good. And are your hips staying still? No. Yes, we're trying though. Good. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. Good. All right. And then again, push your bar down to your knees. Good. Lift your tail into a hinge. Good. Round down the rest of the way. Good. Let those arms slowly come out to your mount. Feel your shoulders go wide. Lift your spine. Good. And then bring the bar back in as you round your spine up. Abs up, abs up, abs up. Elbows tuck. Good. Arms to the sky. And pull back. 4. Drive into those feet. Find those shoulder blades. 2, 1. Nice. Bring your bar back to your chest. Coming into a curtsy. So stepping left behind right. Step back and put your weight on it. Pull through your abs to keep the bar at your chest. Just that much. Good. And then come back to center. And we'll alternate sides. Step to the side. Pull to keep the bar at your chest, but use your abs to help. So I'm going to show you me not using my abs to help. See that? See that arch? All right. Not saying it was you. Just saying, let it pull from here back. Yeah? Which are we going this way? Yeah, pull in through the front. Yes, lovely, Deshelle. That was a great change. Good. Pull in through the front, Mark. There you go. That's it. Good. Good change too. Good. Good. All right. Hold it over here, left behind right. So when you get over there to left behind right, we'll pause. Good. And then we're just going to stand, straightening both legs, push the bar down. Then sit back, open your knees. You're sitting on that back foot. Yep. Stand, push your bar down, wake up the triceps. Good. So I'm not coming onto my front leg. It's not a pretty little présente. I'm back here. Really trying to get that back leg loaded, that back glute loaded. Good. And then up. That's it. Good. It's more evenly distributed, but I am thinking about the back, because that makes the back glute turn on and this front medial quad, trying to hit the VMO here. Good. All right. One more. Oops, there I go. Why does that happen? Okay, we're standing. Then we're going to take ourselves and just go into a knee lift. So the back leg, the left leg, is going to lift out to the side. Good. Rotate around, keeping that knee aiming out. So take your time with it. Good. And then bring that back behind into your curtsy. Boop. Yep. So it's up tall. Bring that knee to the outside. Rotate around it. Ooh. Back to the center. And then back down. So I'm just going to talk about this leg when it's lifted. Some of us lift and we rotate in. We're going to try to rotate out. So the leg is to the side, right? But watch how it kicks up. Really work it in that socket. Yeah. So the heel is pushing forward. Yeah, good. And the more you push that heel forward, the more I want you to hold on to your supporting leg. You have like extra level of, look at Deshelle. Her cat is all around her feet. Extra level of engagement, of challenge. That's it. Good. Good. Last one. Good. All right. And then that foot comes to center, and we'll just curtsy the other way. So since we already alternated both sides, we're going to go right into the straight leg. So we're down, shifting the weight back, straightening both legs. Good. Down. That's it. And straighten both. Good. Yes. So really trying to wake up that back glute and the inside of your quad. Good. That's it. Nice rotation, you guys. Good. 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 Can I see two more? Two more? Get a little lower. I bet you can. Open those knees up. That's it. Yes. Nice. Good. And last one. Good. All right. So we're going to come in our plie, our curtsy, sorry, and then we're going to lift up to the side with that knee. Ooh. Try to push your heel forward while your knee pulls back, and then rotate. Good. Yeah. Yeah, makes sense. There you go. Good. Can we do two more? That's it. Good. And then back to center. And then we are going to take a nice elephant stretch. Back it up. Let the happy dog tail lift up. You're in a hinge, reaching forward, trying to get your tail up to the sky, sits bones lengthen. And you can play with that. If you rock back a little bit, you'll feel it a little in your hams. If you rock forward a little bit, it will shift down into calves, maybe behind your knee a little. Yep. And then you can round it all the way back up. Very nice. Okay. We are going to come around the underside of our bars. I wanted us to come down to the mat for a little bit with our bar. So, underside of your bar. Good. Back to your mount. Good. All right. Oh, no. Sorry, there's butt scooting going on. Which might be a bad sign. Okay, so sorry, chest press. Good, straight forward, holding your ground, abs up. That's it, good. And we're seeing first if we can hold our ground, right? Good. And you might be able to see my teaching aids. Every time I press out, my abs get flatter, right? So I want you to have that counter, that oppositional movement, right? There you go. Yes. Abs in while arms press. Good. Super. Super. All right. So now we're going to hinge forward. Right where we are. Good. And then bring the bar behind your head. Abs up as you push away. That's it. Yep. Good. I'm just going to pause so I can see you past my hair. Good. That's it. Can you get those ribs up? Ribs up and in. There you go. Front ribs to back ribs. Good. Good. Can you straighten those legs? See what happens if you straighten. That's it. Now find your abs again. That's it. Good, Mark. Nice, Diana. Good. And last one. Very nice. Okay. Now we're looking at the ground. Our abs are up. You have something that's falling. You're holding it up with your arms. But there's something on the floor on the way underneath it. Keep your abs up as you come down to a kneel. Good. Keep your abs up as you bring your other knee underneath you. Good. I know your booty might have scooted back a little bit. Good. And then gently unhinge all the way upright. You came down to the ground with your abs lifted. Woohoo! right? I know this has been something. There's something here you got to hold up, something down here you need to reach for, right? It's just, right? You can totally picture it. There's been that moment in your life. Mark goes, right now. All right, so we're going to neutral hinge forward, keeping the arms by the ears, trying to stay out, keeping the hips out over the knees as much as possible. So here's me sitting back. I want to see if I can really find those abs lifting and get coordinated through my body. And then all the way back up. So this one, we might fall down, right? It won't be a hard fall. Here, I'll show you. Woo! Right? Your bar will catch you. And in the past, we have done that on purpose too. So don't be afraid if you fall. Good. I want you to really lengthen the tail up while you pull the ribs in. Good. And last time up. Because the next time you're up, you're going to come down and put your hands down on the ground. Good. Then you're going to gently sit back or hold that bar out in front of you. Ta-da! And then we're going to lay down on our backside. So I got to scoot away till my arms are up by my ears. And then roll all the way down. Yeah. So my head is to the mount. My feet are away from the mount. Perfect. And right above me. So the bar is right above my chest. Beautiful. Okay. So inhale, exhale up into a bow. Feet flat on the floor, knees bent. Good. Inhale, slow on the way down. Exhale up. Drawing up through your pelvic floor. Inhale, slow, let it go. Good. Where did he get that big bone? Maybe it was one of the elk antlers. Good. Last one. Nice. Now, we're going to come up into our bow and lift your right leg up into tabletop. And we're going to rotate to your right side. So pushing your dowel down to the side. Good. Let it come down. Other side. As you're pressing that dowel, see which arm is doing most of the work. It might be different from side to side. Oops, there it goes again. I'm sideways again. I don't know, but it's really goofy. Good. Yeah. So let it really paddle down the side. Push it down. Oops, I can't see now. Let's see. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Good. All right. So obliques are awake. Abs should be a little bit awake. Yes. Triceps should be awake and lats should be awake. We're going to give those guys a quick little break, taking your right foot on top of your bar, then your left one. So your little monkey stretch. Push your feet out to the edges of that bumper, right next to your shoulder, right next to your hand straps. Good. All right. And then when you feel like you found a place that's secure on your bar, you can let go. You want to keep that outward pressure on your bar so you stay connected to it. Good. All right. And then we're going to start with just knee pull. So the shins stay parallel to the floor at all times. No matter where my legs go out here, my shins are still holding my imaginary platter of mimosas. So not this. Can you see how my knees are up? Now the platter is spilling all over me, right? Spilling my mimosas. What a mess. They have to be here. And even out here, they're not like this because you see the angle? Now the platter is spilling all the way down my thighs again. So this is knee pull, right? Just like we do on the reformer. Inhaling out, Exhale, control as it comes back in. That's it, good. Inhale out, all right. Keep your shins parallel to the grounds, my friends. So Deshelle, you're spilling. I know, it's gonna be such a mess. Your cat will step in it and it will get everywhere. So does that make sense? Can you see my legs? I think they were kind of blending in with the background. So Mark's shins are higher than mine. Do you see how his shins are pointing up to the sky? So if he had a platter on his shins, it would be spilling.
So this is a no-no.
I'm trying to find my roller without making everything fall apart and hit me in the face. So see this orange roller? Your back is on the floor. Your abs are on the floor, yep. So see this roller on my shins? Now if I lift my shins up, it's gonna roll and hit me. Yeah, see that? So my shins are higher. Here my shins are level. If I go out here and see it's still level, but if I stop controlling my knee, see how it rolls off? So that's my platter coming off. So when you're out here, you have to adjust at your hip and your knee to keep your shin parallel to the ground. So you might not straighten your leg all the way, depending on how well you can control that joint. Yeah. For this knee pull, for the purpose of this one little exercise. So bend your knee a little bit more. So when you go out there, bend your knee just a little more. Bend it. Don't lower the thigh, just bend the knee. So this exercise teaches us differentiation between knee and thigh and hip. We hope that's our goal. Good. Because we got to add our abs back into this, our bow. So when you're ready, I know, hands behind the head. Good. As you pull your knees in, you're going to lift into bow. Good. As your legs go out, keep the shins parallel. Hover. Don't come all the way down. Just almost. Good. When the knees come back in, lift. A little higher. Keep your tail down. So it's a little harder because that bar wants to pull you up. Open up your chest a little. Yeah, you feel that? Yeah, good. That's it. Good. 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 All right. So then the next time those knees come in, we're going to rotate the torso to the right. Good. Don't come out of your bow. Stay in your bow. Just come to center as the legs go away. Good. And then to your left. Good. Stay in the bow as you come to center. Shoulders got to be off the mat, not just heads. Come on, shoulders off the mat. And I'm talking shoulder blades. If you can poke your shoulder blades down, you need to lift your torso a little higher. I think getting rolled over. That's it. Good. And last one each side. Bend your knees. There you go. Good. Very nice. Come all the way down. So grab onto your rubber part of your straps and just stretch your legs up for a moment. If you're doing this right, the back of your legs should feel like, wow, we've been busy. Do you feel that?
Yeah.
Do you feel that at all, Diana? Okay, good. And Deshelle, you'll be like, what? I don't know what you're talking about. Do you feel a little bit? Okay, good. Good. Knee pull was a hard one for me to understand too when I first learned it, because I didn't get the point. Why my master trainer was being so. She put a dowel on top of me, like, keep this level. Yes, ma'am. Definitely, yeah. Especially in this with this piece of equipment or on the Cadillac. On the Reformer, it's more hip flexory and abs as far as what the prime movers are, but the goal is the same. You have to be able to control your joints. So a lot of times we pop out because there's not enough strength behind the joint to manage it. All right. So let's take, where are we in this? Where are we in this process? We're going to carefully step your left foot to the center of your bar. Good. And then the left foot has it. So you want to find a place where you feel like you can control that with just your left foot. Good. Right leg is free. Good. Press your left foot out. Now you get to stretch it all the way out. Woo, that should feel good. You get a little more of that big glute involved. Bring it back in. Yep. And stretch it all the way out. But now that since it's that one foot on there, you're going to feel that you're getting a little more calf involved. Good. All right. Okay, arms flow to the sky. Good. Leg goes out. You come into your bow. Good. Leg comes in. Take the other leg under your bar. Good. Leg goes out. You're holding that bow. Good. Other leg under your bar. Good. Good. Now when you bring your free leg in, let's kick it up to the sky. Woot. Flex the foot, point it, bend it, take it under your bar. Good. Bring it in, up to the sky, flex it, point it, good. Bend it, take it under your bar. That's it, good. Up. That's it, good. And one more. Up. Good. All right. Heads and shoulders come down out of bow. You have still have your right leg in tabletop. Take your left leg up toward the ceiling as far as you have connection to your bar. Open it to the outside, push down. Good. Back up toward the ceiling. So it's left leg going out to the left. Abdominals hold steady. Good. That's it. Good. Keep your abs on and only go as far as you feel like you can support all the way up to your ribs. Good. One more. Ooh, good. All right. Take your right foot now. Put your right foot on your bar. Left leg gets to rest in tabletop. Good. Bend your knee, and then when you're ready, you'll push that leg out. And then just get the sense of it. Feel it connected. Good. This side feels weak. Good. All right, then we're coming up into our bow. The leg is out. We're holding that bow. You can have arms forward or behind your head, but I just want your shoulder blades off the mat. Right? Bend at those ribs. Good. That's it. And again, hand behind your head if you feel like you'd like that marker for yourself. That's a great reminder to have throat lifting toward the fingers. Good. And then we're going to take that left leg, extend it under, pull it in. Extend it under, pull it in. Keep breathing. Good. And then we're going to take that left leg in, up to the sky, flex and stretch that leg point, bring it back in and under. That's it. In, up to the sky, flex. Good point. Bring it in and under. Good. Up, flex, point. Good. You got it. Nice, Diana. One more. Looks good. You guys look good here. Good. And in. Bring your left leg into tabletop. Stretch your right leg up to the sky. Torso gets to come out of bow. So it's resting on the ground. And the right leg is going to reach down to your side and back up. This is really stabilizing here, right? So don't let your whole body open up to that leg. We're going to see if we can hold steady. Just reach that leg out. Getting right behind that booty. Oops. I'm trying to push across the whole forefoot. So, you know, we talk about the two sides of your foot. I'm trying to use both of those on my bar. So both the main ball of my foot and the pinky ball. What's happening over there? Crazy with the trapeze. Cut. Let's do 2 more. That's it. Nice, good. And then both feet can come back on your bar. Reach up for your rubber straps. That's it, good. And then just let yourself run it out on your bar, just like you would on your Reformer or Cadillac bar. So yeah, that's it. So as you're running, see if you can feel your sacrum or your tail on the back of you and let it level out. A lot of times we kind of curl up into a little ball here. See if you can level out and then pull your legs towards you. It's going to change the tenor of your stretch a little bit, but it will show you where your real range of motion is today. Yeah. Good. Good. And then some of you might feel good about resting your sides of your feet on top, like you might for a butterfly stretch. Yep, and just let it come down. Good. Feel good? Okay. Yeah, okay, good. All right, so then very carefully, get your hands up to your straps because you're going to take your feet off of your bar. Good. And then just pull your bar over your head all the way down to the floor. Let's see, do you have room? There. Okay, good. Just pulling it down, just resetting. Yep. And then release. Exhale, pull it down. Pull your ribs down, make your shoulder blades wrap back, and then release. That's it, good. Pull it down, make your shoulder blades wrap, and release. Does that make sense, everybody? So that when we're pulling down, we're not going to let our spine overarch. We're going to feel the arch and then control the arch, which means you reorganize how you're lifting your arms. Good. Nice. All right. Then you can gently let go of your bar. Extend your feet out in front of you, long on the ground. Press your heels down, arms float up. We inhale, begin our roll up. Exhale, continue. All the way up. Reach forward into spine twist, spine stretch. Good. Stack it up and roll all the way down. Start with an inhale. Exhale, continue. So that beginning the roll with an inhale, that's what we call an archival version. It's one that Joseph Pilates wrote down versus classical, which is one that one of his original students taught. That's it, good. Yep, and let's do one more. Just feeling nice and fluid after all that stabilizing. There we go, keep breathing. Good. All right, and so then we're just gonna flip around over, walk the hands in so that we can change and put our straps on. Yippee! There's more. What's that?
It feels like a lot already.
Mark says it feels like a lot already. You're sweating. How are you feeling, Deshelle? Are you getting what you need this morning? Okay. All right. Diane, are you getting what you need this morning? Okay, so we're gonna come back down to the ground. I know, we just got up. Now we're getting back down. So if you want something comfortable to kneel on, you can grab it. And we are going to start with getting up and down, right? So we're going to step 1 foot back, come all the way down. Good. And notice I have resistance on here, and my temptation is to push my hip out. So my goal, the camera angle is a little weird. I'm going to turn myself a little so you can see me more straight. My goal is to try to be able to just come down straight, right? And then we'll bring that knee down. We're going to step the other foot forward. Push with the back toes, right? Let them help you as you come up and in. Yep. So the foot that was back, step back with that one. Good. Come on down slow. That's it. Good. That's it. Good. And so now the foot that was back is now forward. Push, find the back toes and lift and come up. So that was the foot now. Now you have a new foot that was back, right? So one more round. Take it back. Come down. Good. And then back. Good. There you go. Good. Yep. And together. All right. And then that foot takes us back down. Zoop. So if you've ever done standing splits on the reformer, this is the most critical skill you can have. Because you've got to be able to get up and down carefully without letting that carriage move. So we're going to stay down. I'm going to have the outside foot forward. Good. All right. My toe is flat at the moment, but you are welcome to tuck it. And I welcome you to feel the difference in your body. It's such a great question, Diana, about where you're stabilizing from when the toe is tucked or not. If you were on the reformer, you'd probably jam it up against the shoulder blocks, right? Here, all we're going to do is rotate away. So being down in the kneel, we have a little bit different range of, different resistance. Good. Yeah. Good. Now some of you, is everyone okay on their knee that's on the floor? Okay. All right. Good. 2 more. Okay, because what if I said, oh, now we're going to have to stand up. So now you're going to tuck that back toe. Oh, look at that face. Don't make that face. Tuck that back toe. Rotate and stand. So you end up in a big split position. Good. Come back down. All the way to center. See if you can rotate all the way to your mat now. So you're going to start with an even bigger range of motion. Straighten both legs. This is you lifting up onto that reformer. Good. And then all the way back down. Good. All the way up. Good. So just like before, if you can picture yourself putting some weight on that back foot as you stand, you're going to feel both the front and the back, front leg and back leg working. Good. Good. Nice. Is that 4? Feel like 4? We'll do one more. Why not? Mark says this is 4. Okay, good. Come all the way down. Bring that front knee under you. So now you're balancing with 2 knees. Perfect. Good. Okay. Take your arms up to the sky. We're going to paint the moon. Good. That's it. So you might not have, depending on how far away, you might not have tension till here. That's okay. That just means you have to lift up further from here. So I don't want you to come falling over into it. I want you to lift up higher. Good. That's it. That's right. Good. Can you wrap your glutes for me a little bit? Good. Now what if you side bend without turning? Not that turning is bad or wrong. Just want you to see what it feels like. See if you can still pull the front of you up. Good. And one more. Can you feel the difference? Yeah, that looks great. That's lovely. Good. Nice. Okay. Good. So from here, well, let's bring those arms down. We're going to let go of the hand that's farthest away, so we only have the close strap. Good. We're going to do some side kneel. So extend the leg that's closest to the mount. Good. Hand comes behind your head. And then we're going to side bend all the way to the floor. Inhale, exhale, resist, coming back up. Good. And again, all the way to the floor. Good. And resist, coming back up. Oops, did you get stuck in there? Oh, I see what you're doing. Clever girl. Oh. Oh, that's right, because you have that one there. Good, all right. So Mark and Deshelle, and now Diana. Come all the way over, put some weight in that hand. Good, and we're just going to lift and lower this leg. Yeah, there you go, good. So just like in mat, right? Good. All right, so let me see what's going on here. Do you have enough room for your leg, Deshelle? Yeah, you do, just right into the corner there. Good. Good. So as you're lifting, can you tuck your ribs in a little bit? Tuck your ribs in a little bit, those front ribs, good. All right, because now as you lift, I want you to push your arm overhead. Bring it back behind your head. Push it overhead. Bring it back behind your head. Good. That's it. Good. 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 And one more. Nice. All right. Lift your leg back up. This time, take the leg take the leg behind you as you rotate. Push your hand with the strap to the ground. Bring it back up. Everything comes in line. Rotate, push it to the ground. Abs should lift. Good. Everything comes back in line. That makes sense? Hand goes forward and down. Leg stays straight the whole time and lifted. And it's going behind you. That's it. Good. That's it. Yeah, good. Abs up as you press down. That's it. Now take your leg behind you, Deshelle, as you press down. Can you hit that back wall? Yep, take it back. Hit that back wall, Deshelle. Hit it. The double doors behind you. That back wall. There you go. Good. So then you get that whole body rotation going on. Okay, everybody rest. Rest. I think you need rest. Yeah. Come on up. Give yourself a stretch open. That's it. Good. And then if you need it, sit back on your heel and rotate all the way across to that ankle. So it's sort of a, yeah, get that ham and hip. Oh, look at his little face. All right. Good. So then all we have to do is stand back up and then grab our other strap and face the other way. I know. So now I've got my back to you. We're going to come up and down. Oh, baby boy. Oh, baby, baby. Oh, he's precious. And we're just going to go down and up. So fists are at your chest, collarbones open, elbows pulling back and wide, yeah? And then here we go, coming down, and down, and up, and up. Oh, baby, the door. That's it, good. That's right. And we're trying not to lean into it. We're trying to stay upright. Good. And then, I don't know about you, but I just caught myself using the same leg 3 times in a row to get up from the ground. So that tells me something about how my body manages force from this direction, right? We should be alternating legs each time. But every time I came up, I realized it was the same leg. Down, and then the back leg should go back and take you back up. Or yeah, take you back down. There you go. So now that's right. So now that back leg. Yeah. That's it. Good. Good. Here's the other interesting thing I've noticed, is the tendency to lean forward before you come down, right? See if you can just come straight down. Does that make sense? Just straight up, straight down. No lean. Yeah. Because what if you had a basket of kittens? You wouldn't want to spill the basket of kittens by leaning forward. You would never get them all back in the basket again, for one thing. All right. And then if you're down, you can stay down, and you'll put your outside thigh forward. That's your knee. And your other foot is back. The inside leg that's closest to the mount is back and under you. Good. All right. And you can tuck or flatten the toe. But again, I invite you to play with that one. Feeling your body, what you do differently when one is down or up. And you could do alternating reps, right, as you rotate away from your mount. Okay, this needs more work, girl. That's it. Good. Okay. And then we're going to add our stand. Remember, we're going straight up as we rotate. So now you want to tuck that toe under. Press through your feet. Good. Come straight back down. Rotate as far as you can towards your mount. Good. Rotate away. Whoa. Good. That's it. Yeah, use that back toe and shift your, Deshelle, you shift your weight back a little. Diana, you use your back toe to stand up. Yeah. So shift your weight back, Deshelle, shift your weight back. I want to see your, yes, right, load that. Good. Good. Can we do one more? One more just so I can see. Better, right? And then that nice strong glute coming on. So we'll come all the way down, and put your knee down on the ground. Take your hands up overhead, and here's your paint the moon. Side bend, control it on the way back in. Good. I'm still watching you. I'm looking at my little screen even though my back's to you. So watch out for this. Can you see? I don't know if it's easy to see the difference, but here's me leaning into my strap. Here's me side bending into my strap. Like, watch the difference. Here's a lean. That's right, hips don't move. Here's an actual side bend. Yeah. And then see if you can consciously cue the front of you to connect, right? So ribs try to connect to hips muscularly. We're not trying to shorten the distance, we're just trying to build the bridge. Good, nice. Can you give me one more? Beautiful. Good job. Okay, so then we're going to keep the strap on the inside hand. Let go with your outside hand or tie it to something. Yes, good. All right, and then extend your leg that's closest to the mount out. Good. Arm up to the sky, and we're going to side bend all the way to the ground. Tap, good control as we come back up. So we might inhale on the way down. Exhale, feel the control there through the center. On the way up, the resistance. And if you don't have resistance to resist, come further away from your mount, right? So here I could almost hang into this, right? It's that much resistance that I'm pulling. Yeah, good. Okay. So we're gonna stay down. Good. We take the hand behind your head, lift the leg and lower. Just lift and lower. Push your lower hip forward as much as you can. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Good. Keep breathing. Are you breathing? I see mouth pursed shut. That always makes me nervous. There you go. Good. Plus, then you can smile while you breathe when your mouth is open. There you go. Good. All right. Okay. So then we're going to add that push of the arm overhead as we lift and lower. Push. That's it. Good. And push. That's it, team. Good. Collarbones are open. Right? Your obliques are helping lift you. You could almost lift that bottom arm up. Good. Good. 2 more. Good. And last one. Good. All right. So then we're going to lift that leg up and it's going to go back while we rotate toward the ground, tap the ground, bring ourselves all the way back up, head behind the head. Leg goes back, rotate the torso. So the goal is that the actual supporting hip doesn't swing around. It shouldn't sit back, it shouldn't move forward. We're rotating around it. Which means that we're That's it. Yeah, that's it, Diana. Saw you get that leg back up. Good. Good. That's it. Now kick back toward me. Good. All the way behind your head. Good. Can we do one more? One more. Nice. Good. All right. Let yourself come all the way up. Yeah. And side bend over, reaching up to the sky. Good. And then if it feels good, face your leg and pull back. You can reach across to that ankle. That'll get a little bit of your low back in your hip. Good. Feel good? All right. So then we're going to come up to a stand. So zoop, strong like we are. Good. We're going to take your right foot, put it in your strap. One for balance, one on the foot. You're going to turn your back to the mount. So I have my left strap pulled over my shoulder and I'm pulling it taut so I have a little bit of resistance on it, a little bit of support. So I've taken my hand through the loop and over my shoulder like that. Yeah? All right. Right hand on hip. We're going to lift your right leg. Good. And then just push out. You might have to adjust your elbow through your strap. You're just going to push away. Good. And bring it back in. Put it down. Right? So first you're just feeling how much pull you have on your strap. Yeah? And it's okay. Something, right? Because we've got our only point of balance is this wiggly strap on our shoulder. And yes, it's okay to hold on with 2 hands. Is that what you have going on? That's okay. That's it. So push, good. So when you straighten that leg out, can you press into your standing foot a little more? Can you feel the ball of your foot and your heel on the standing foot? Good. We're going to do one more. Hold this leg in front of you. Good. And then open it to the side with a flexed foot. Now this is not going to be big. This is not a giant circle because you're going to feel that strap just whip you all around, right? This is a small range of motion of control. Right, we're working on the standing leg. The moving leg and the strap is our distraction. Bring it back to the front. Good. Yes, right? So front view, if you were looking at me straight on, this is hard from this direction. I'm trying to avoid this. See how everything torques? Trying to hold that steady. Yeah, good, good. Last one, we're not gonna do a million of these. Just resetting ourselves. Good, all right, and then bring that back in. Good, very nice. Just turn around, we'll take that strap off that foot, switch feet. So just that much, the marches and the openings. Let's see, we want it on now. Left foot, left foot. Okay, let's see what happens on this side. It's always an adventure. Okay, so again, hand through the strap. That's just so that you really have it and you won't accidentally get smacked by the metal if you lose your balance. All right, hand on the hip if you have a free hand. You could even put it up by your head, but I like it on the hip because it helps you feel the motion. So we're just gonna start with that march, extend, good, in and down. Step over this way a little bit. Good. And then Diana, oh no, I'm sorry. You're okay. Sorry, the close-up camera tells me one thing, but your mirror tells me another thing, and I think your mirror is right. Good. Good. So see if you can just check in with your supporting foot. I'm half on this mat and half off, so hang on. Right. There you go, good. Okay, because then we're gonna hold that leg up. Yeah, and I take it just a little to the outside. And I'm gonna show you my weakness. See how I'm suddenly hinging at the hip and the knee? Like suddenly I can't hold myself. So if you're like me, lower the leg a little bit, get your support going, and then see if you can lift the leg back up. Your supporting side will scream at you in the happiest way, screaming with joy. That's it, yep, find your foot. Keep pulling that thigh bone back, just like me, Deshelle. Pull that standing thigh bone back, back, back. Yeah, I know, because your body's trying to let it do this. Don't give it up. Good. I know, right? Screaming with joy, screaming with joy. Good. All right, and then we can gently take that strap off of our feet. Very nice. We'll walk away, backs to the mount, hands and straps. And we're just gonna give ourselves a nice round down, pushing down and forward. A little wake up for the bicep in front of shoulder, and a nice stretch through the back of your legs. Nose towards your knees, good. And then inhale, start rolling up, exhale, come all the way up, arms up high. Good, now here you get to play just a little. Push your hips forward, lift your sternum, squeeze your glutes. You're in a standing swan. That's it. You want to feel like you're doing a back bend, but you want your hips pushing forward with your glutes on. Good, that's it, good. Arms circle out to the side, coming back down. We'll roll down again, pushing down through those biceps and shoulders. Abs lift up. Good. Inhale, begin your roll up. Exhale, continue. All the way back up. Good. Hips push forward, glutes squeeze, chest up as you do your standing back bend. Good, that's your swan. Very nice, good, yeah, good. All right, take your right foot forward. Arms come out to below a T shape. Just open up the chest. Pull your ribs back in, bring yourself back to parallel feet, then step the other foot forward. Open up that chest. Good, ribs come back in, stepping back to parallel feet, and rest. Yes, thank you. Yay! Very nice, I know. I hope so. Hippie, hippie, hip. Right? Hips and abs, all the good stuff.